What others say about you online can matter just as much, if not more, than what you say about yourself. Reviews, testimonials, and brand mentions are powerful off-site signals that shape how both Google and your audience perceive your credibility. Think of them as the digital version of word of mouth. In an era flooded with AI-generated content and fake credentials, authentic third-party validation is more critical than ever. In this lecture, you'll learn how to build, manage, and showcase external trust signals to boost your site's authority and align with Google's EEAT standards. Objectives of the lecture. By the end of this lecture, you'll be able to understand which types of reviews and mentions boost EEAT, identify ethical ways to collect and display testimonials, use brand mentions to strengthen SEO without spamming, why Google cares about reviews and mentions. Google uses off-site signals like reviews and brand mentions to cross-check the trustworthiness of your site. If you claim to be an expert, but there's no sign of you on other reputable websites, that weakens your EEAT. On the other hand, if you're quoted in articles, listed on review platforms, or mentioned in trusted blogs, you're not just credible, you're verifiable. Google's Quality Rater guidelines mention this specifically. Reviewers are told to look beyond the website for independent reputation information. What counts as a credible review or mention? Not all reviews or mentions carry equal weight. Here's what moves the needle. Platform reputation. Reviews on Google, Trustpilot, Yelp, G2, and major marketplaces matter more than those on random sites. Specificity. A review that says, "Great service, 5 stars," is less valuable than one that details what the person liked and why. Verified identity. Anonymous or fake-sounding testimonials can backfire. Diversity. A mix of customer, peer, and media mentions paints a more complete picture. How to ethically gather high-quality testimonials. Asking for testimonials isn't shady, it's smart, as long as it's done transparently and without pressure. Here's a step-by-step. Ask at the right time, after a successful project, resolved issue, or purchase. Make it easy. Provide a simple form or sample questions like, "What changed after working with us?" Request permission. Get a clear OK to use their name, photo, and words. Avoid edits. Keep the tone and message authentic. Credit real people. Use names, titles, and, if possible, photos. And no, never pay for reviews or fake them. Google can detect patterns of abuse, and it's not worth the risk. Using brand mentions to build EEAT. You don't need thousands of backlinks to demonstrate authority. Sometimes a name drop on the right blog or a quote in an article does more. Here's how to build mentions that actually count. Guest posting. Share useful insights, not SEO fluff. Link naturally to your content if allowed. Hero. Help a reporter out. Sign up to get quoted in real articles. Digital PR. Partner with industry voices, events, or organizations that mention your brand. Social media. Mentions by verified or trusted accounts, especially on X, LinkedIn, and Reddit, carry weight even without links. These mentions help search engines connect your name, brand, or authorship with relevant topics and niches. Displaying reviews on your site. Want to boost on-page EEAT too? Create a dedicated testimonials page or sprinkle quotes throughout your content. Follow these simple tips. Use review or testimonial schema markup. Include names and photos if you have permission. Highlight key metrics or results. We increased organic traffic by 87% in 3 months. Avoid creating a wall of praise. Organize reviews by theme or use case. The most powerful way to boost EEAT is by having others vouch for your credibility. Whether it's a glowing review, a thoughtful testimonial, or a casual brand mention, these signals show that your expertise is recognized outside your site. In a search landscape where everyone says they're the best, these third-party proofs are what Google listens to.